Good morning. Norm Flowers here for Build-O-Rama, and I wanted to make this video for the event, update you on some things and clarify a few things so that we're all on the same page and that sort of thing. And I guess I got my talking notes here, so if I'm looking away. That's why I'm doing that. Um, One of the things I want you to know is, of course, is as most are aware, this is a paid event. It's not a free event. There is charge for the spaces and electric and all that. Phil and Leslie, are allowing me to offer a cut rate. It's kind of a promo thing, but because we also know you got travel expense, we also know you got to buy what materials you need. We'll try and provide some materials, but if you want professional things like solar and all that, try to have those or have those shipped to the location, to the event site, um, etc. So normally, you know, um, the normal rates at Awesome Possum are normally like, in addition to your spot, $20, um, a day for electric, and that's usually, that's 140 a week. Um, well, you're getting a spot with electric for which there's only 9 left. Pre advanced registration's 150 for the 2 weeks. After April 15th, it's 180 for the 2 weeks. Dry camping, just parking and camping, is normally $70 a week. That's 280 for 2 weeks, but you're getting 2 weeks for 125. And the paid events lets us do things like we'll have the porta potties, okay, an extra convenience. There'll be a dumpster, for build trash that it's getting thrown out and all that sort of stuff. These things cost money, so um, there'll be some administrative costs, printing the information packets and all that paper, and it costs money, etc. Um, I am not out to profit on this. What I am out to do is to bring people who need help together with professionals who know what they're doing. And, we'll probably charge uh, some will probably charge uh, a reasonable rate. I'm not going to ask volunteers to show up, pay for a space after their travel expense to get here from halfway across the country, and then work 30, 40 hours a week working on people's builds. Okay? But if you went to a mechanic shop, it's going to be $80 an hour labor, including their lunchtime, because you're not allowed in the shop. You don't know if they're working on it during lunch or not. You just get billed for all the hours that your car's in the shop. But people that do mechanical work, good mechanical work, reliable mechanical work, um, I feel they have a right to, charge a reasonable rate, and the people that I know usually usually do. Yes, some people do the work for free and all that, but time is also money, and how would you like to work a 30, 40 hour a week for nothing all the time, everywhere, you know? And this is one of the things I'm trying to do with paid events. First, it helps keep keep out the riffraff, the people who are just going to go in and take everything off the free pile and run and sell it on Amazon or eBay or something like that. Um Also, it avoids the scam artists. Because see, we have a controlled environment. Lady out in Quartzsite got ripped off for about $450 worth of batteries. Okay, not going to have that here. You know, um, as far as materials, if you're wanting things like electrical and solar, um, even full out builds and that sort of thing, try and bring your own. Um, if you can, or have it shipped to the event location. There are also local suppliers, like there's a salvage yard close by for car door parts or whatever, an extra headlight or things like that that you might need, in your build and that sort of thing. Um, any excess funds will go towards materials as needed uh, based on a priority need and that sort of thing. Um, right now, I can't offer any free spaces. You know, we're already doing a cut rate. But uh, one of the things you're going to get with uh, in the labor is, you know, most of our volunteers per se are professionals. They've done this for years. Many of them do it for a business, and you know, you'll get it done right and reliable. You won't be worried about it going bad down the road and then have regrets that you got some shoddy kind of work and all that sort of stuff. You know, whether it's builders or carpentry or solar, electric, mechanical work, which I already mentioned. And so you get it and you get it done right. Okay? So um, be prepared, you know, to pay out something for people's labors. Yes, I mean, when it comes to things like cleaning out your van and all that sort of stuff, um, I help for free. What myself, you know, help get stuff out of your van so the professionals can do a professional job in your van and that sort of thing, or whatever it is. Um, and so, you know, not everybody's going to charge you for every single little thing. You know, whether it's expert advice or whatever. But you know, we do have a lot of people in the nomad community who are professionals who will advise you. You know, and so that you get the right parts, so that you get the right stuff, so you get the right wiring, so you get the right size power batteries or inverters or whatever you need, and that sort of thing. Plus, we're going to have some classes and workshops, things in the area of like gardening. Phil himself is going to do a class on solar. It might be two classes. And one of the things you want to do is attend that class because whether you're getting solar or not, is that you'll know the right way of doing things. So when somebody down the road is telling you how they're going to do it or asking for advice, you can help advise them. You can share your knowledge, you know, and say, you know, this is what good work looks like, okay? And the parts have to work together: the inverter, the solar controller, the batteries, you know, the 12-volt stuff you attach to it, and that sort of thing. So, you know, we're also going to have a lot of fun. You know, you know, like the fishing derby. You know, there'll be prizes there. I'll have to buy some prizes for like the kids. You know, largest fish caught. You know, and most fish caught, and then we'll use those fish for a fish fry. You know, and another reason I'm doing this is um, paid events is I want to circle and do a route on various properties like here at Awesome Possum, where you can live year round. You know, you've got a place to call home where you can get things done, and in the meantime, when you want to travel, as long as your spot's paid, your spot's still there for you. You know, they put a lot of work into it, in watering and electrical and creating pads. You know, it is a place to call home, and also, it by doing these events, like I said, we bring quality people together. We keep out the riffraff. We keep out the scammers, and that sort of thing. You know, it's real difficult trying to do free things out on free land, and then they come along and they say, "Well, you can't do this. You're actually having an event. You can't have that." Oh, we can't tell people where we're at because then they'd require a permit, and then they'd have uh, rules and regulations that what you got to have and all that. So when I do those kind of things, like if we could do a thing in Lake Havasaw and up in Salem, Oregon, you know, raise the money and get whether you get sponsors to sponsor the rentals or the porta potties or things like that or the dumpsters. You know, because the dumpsters and the porta potties, people and that sort of stuff, aren't bringing that stuff out there for free. So, what it is to bring top quality people together with people who need professional help at reasonable rates And, you know, those agreements are between you and your vehicle and that person, just as if you went to a shop. That's between you and the mechanic shop. Okay. Um, so anyway, um, that's about all I got to say right now. This is going to be a great, fun event. Um, I hope you all come. I'm going to make some mistakes. This is a learning process for me too. But with one event canceling and another event um, may not happen, etc., um, people are still needing help. You know, yeah, we're going into spring, summer, but winter's coming. So let's get these things done for each other. Help make our tiny homes on wheels, you know, more comfortable, and so we can concentrate on enjoying the scenery, going down the road, meet you down the road, without having to worry what's happening or burning up in back. So I hope you all come. I look for input, advice, you know, uh, sharing, and you see, I create, I promote, I produce at times, but it's the people that make it happen. No man, including me, is an island. And we look forward to you coming here and also helping form a network of professional events that are affordable and effective. So, thank you for listening, paying attention. Uh, Share the video, share the event. Like I said, we only got 50 spots available. One of the electrical spots is already taken, got a couple other spots already taken. Registrations are coming in. So, hope to see you there. Thank you very much.